Okay, so you've got the biplicity card over here, and this is about being in a bit of a dilemma as to what you're doing over there. It's also about getting some insights into whatever you've been doing, so some kind of information coming in for you here. So you're in two minds about something. You're thinking about maybe two projects or trying to do something, and you can't make up your mind about which one is more important to you. Now you've got the initiation card, so it looks like you want to start something. You're looking at all the experience that you've had gained in the past, and it looks like you want to start some kind of project, or maybe you have two things that you want to really do as far as your work goes, and maybe this is why you're in a bit of a dilemma as to what requires more of your attention. It looks like you're dealing with a lot of competition. You're not quite certain about what to do. Maybe not enough. There's not enough confidence there, and a lot of people putting a lot of doubt maybe in your mind that's giving you this uneasiness. So you do want to start something off, but there's a lot of self-doubt. Maybe people giving you a lot of obstacles or presenting a lot of things that come across as being obstacles, and maybe this is the reason why you're in this bit of a dilemma. But you do have a lot of experience. You can see this person's got this big crocodile pointing to the past, so you've got a lot of experience under your belt. So you need to follow your own instincts, follow what you think and what you are capable of. Now there's the love and desire card over here, which is about maybe you've started a new partnership, or you've been working with somebody that has been giving you some really good advice. So this could be a friendship as well, where somebody's been giving you some really good advice. And you've got the versatility card over here, so you're keeping all your options open. You can see that this person is weighing the options over there. She's got two sort of scrolls in her hand over there. So you're looking at something very, very carefully and weighing all your options over there. And you're hoping that one of them is going to open some doors for you there. So you are looking at a lot of things, considering a lot of things, and maybe doing a lot of research into starting something new. So there's that biplicity coming in. So you've narrowed it down to two things that you want to do, and you're trying to decide which one to actually go for. So going into the future, you've got the unexpected and the renaissance. The unexpected is usually about some kind of news or some kind of information coming in for you quite suddenly, some kind of revelation that will be coming in quite suddenly. So you're pretty focused, but this information comes in very suddenly. It might even change the course of events. And you've got the renaissance, and this is about beginning something brand new. So this is about resurrecting something that has long gone, really. Almost digging up a mummy there. So you might need to go back into the past and look at something that you wanted to do in the past, and maybe consider that. So maybe there's going to be a change of events, or a turn of events, where what you wanted to do is going to be out of the running, and you might need to be considering something completely different, resurrecting something from the past in order for you to move forward. Maybe this whatever you project or something that comes in from the past, it's almost like a rebirth of it. So you repackage it and do it in a different way, and that is going to make the difference. So those are the energies going on, being in that dilemma, and maybe needing to go and do some kind of research into your past experiences. This is even looking to the past for answers in order for you to make a change for the future. It looks like if you resurrect this thing from the past, it's going to take off in a big way over there and produce a lot of fruit. You can see that palm tree's got dates on it, so it's going to bring a lot of abundance. But you might need to actually go in and seek something that you should have done in the past, or some kind of project from the past, in order for you to move forward. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to be using the Book of Shadows Tarot for the main read. Let's see. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you might be bringing this particular work cycle to a close. There could be a payoff that comes in with it because it's the Ten of Pentacles, but it looks like this particular phase of your working life is now complete. It's finished. You could be retiring, or you could be ending this particular job and moving on to something brand new. And there was a lot of money that came in or will come in if you are ending this particular job. So ending off this particular cycle and moving on to something brand new with that Ten of Pentacles. Now what's going on for you? So the new position that you are going to be taking on is going to be, it still generates a lot of finances, puts you into a position where you are earning pretty well, but also taking instruction from somebody. So maybe collaborating with somebody, a partnership coming in for you there with that Queen of Pentacles, or this could be somebody taking you under their wing to train you up for something further, maybe, a leadership position, because the Queen of Pentacles is not quite the King of Pentacles, so she's still, slightly lower down, hasn't reached quite the top yet, but in very, very much an authority position, but still, still needing some kind of further training or further experience in order for her to reach that particular goal. So it looks like there's some kind of good partnership coming in over there, and it looks like maybe somebody will be taking you under their wing and training you for that higher position or to reach the top. So this might be just you needing that little bit of extra support, and it looks like somebody's going to be coming in and giving it to you. But either way, this Queen of Pentacles is also pretty well off financially. And you can see there's the Emperor card next to it as well. So you are vying, because the Emperor card is ruled by Scorpio and Aries. So you are vying for that higher position, that ultimate position, and it looks like there is going to be somebody that takes you in and trains you up for that particular position, or gives the opportunity to shine, and it looks like this is the reason why this particular collaboration is coming in for you. So you are going for that higher position, and it looks like once you're trained up, or once you have that experience, or even whatever information this person gives you allows you to get that position of authority with that Emperor card. So being completely in charge, managing a lot of resources, maybe working with a lot of science, or working very, very independently as well. This could also be signing new contracts as well, some kind of legal decision being made as well with that Emperor card, but certainly being in charge of a lot of people and being really at the top there. So make sure that you're organized, well researched out, and you know your stuff at the back of your hands with this Emperor card over there. So it looks like you are moving on. So whatever position you're going for now, maybe initially, because you're ending this old position here, maybe initially what happens is somebody trains you up and you get into that authority position over there, being the Emperor in that particular position. Now you have been working pretty hard, you've been hanging in there with that Strength card and focusing all your attention on moving forward. So you've been very resilient, and you've had to overcome quite a lot of obstacles and problems, but you're moving forward. So you've got the Five of Swords over here. So there have been people that you've been dealing with that have been quite difficult. Maybe there was a lot of jealousy and vindictive behavior with the people that you have been dealing with. You can see that although she's won things, people around her are pretty jealous. So it looks like you have reached the top of your career, and you're reaching the top, and whatever you're doing, you've got a lot of people that are very jealous of what you're doing, or not really celebrating with you. They're not really giving you that amount of accolades or the respect that you need. Maybe there's a lot of gossip that is going on around, because these people don't seem to be very, very thrilled at this woman's success. So I suppose they do say it's lonely at the top. You are getting that position of authority, and maybe people are jealous that you have gotten so far, that you have progressed so far. Now, whatever you're doing, you're pretty stuck in whatever you're doing. You've been working very, very hard. You can see there's a lot of books. This woman is very tired. She's fallen asleep. And she's chained to this particular job. So maybe people don't see that behind the scenes you work so hard, that you are learning a lot, that you're doing a lot of studying. All they see is that that you've reached the top, and they feel pretty jealous of it. So you have been, you're very mentally exhausted as well, and you're feeling very restricted within this job, because it's eating away at your social time, or even eating away at your sleep. Maybe you're falling asleep at inappropriate times as well, so that could be the case. But you have been working pretty hard, and it's been a very, very stressful period that you've been going through as well. Now, going into the future, there's a lot of options that are going to be presented to you. So this is opportunities for learning and training and getting, you know, more information as well, because you can see this woman's got the books with her. Almost every cup over there has got a book in it. So this is about having an option for study, or a lot of choices available for you, and needing to make a decision and not knowing what to do, because, you know, feeling a little overwhelmed with the 7 of Cups over here. But it looks like whatever this job is, there's going to be a lot more study that comes in, and there is going to be that opportunity for learning, maybe even an opportunity to teach as well. But you need to pick something and focus on it, and get yourself organized. With this 7 of Cups, it's about being all over the place and not knowing what to do. So get a plan in place. And prioritize what you want to do and focus on that one thing. So sort things out one at a time. So you got the King of Cups over here, and this is your card. Maybe there is also a need for you to take a little bit of a vacation, but there's also a study coming in for you here as well. Maybe, you know, you are at the moment spending a lot of time with your books, or spending a lot of time learning, and it's got to do with this new opportunity or this new offer that has come in for you. You might need to get yourself up to speed, or you might need to enhance your skill set in order for you to proceed forward. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is your card, and you are spending a lot of time by yourself, really. So what's happening around you? You've got the stars over here, and this is about being, getting success, being in the spotlight. This is also about being guided into doing things, and being very optimistic about the future as well. So that's very, very important. So you just need to keep going, and you will have guidance coming in for you over there. And there's a lot of success with the Star card. There's a lot of fame that comes in as well with that Star card. So in your hopes and fears, you want to take control of that situation. You've dealt with a lot of problems. Maybe you're afraid that everything will go all wrong, because there's a lot of fire over here. But a lot of people are looking up to you, and they are seeing you in that leadership position. So you are trying to get control, you are trying to take authority, but you're worried that even if you get this position of authority here, you might not end up, everything might go horribly wrong. So you need to just have a little more confidence there and keep going. You're working very hard, and there will be success for that amount of work that has been put in. Success definitely will come. So the Knave of Wands comes in. So this is about, a travel, focusing on a new project, managing a new project. Maybe initially there might be a few teething problems, but you will be in charge of that project, and you will be quite successful. This particular job might involve a lot of travel as well, a lot of foreign communication, because it's the Knave of Wands. You might have to go and do that, job somewhere else, or communicate with people on a global scale with that Knave of Wands. And you've got the Four of Wands, which is about working with a group of people as well, on an international front, but also this is the card of success. This is a card of celebration as well. So being successful in whatever venture you're doing. So whatever project you're managing at this particular moment, it looks like success is going to be coming in for you there. And you've got the Chariot card finally. So the Knave of Wands, as well as this Chariot cards, even the Four of Wands is about working on that global audience, really, and working on a global scale. So you're in charge here. So you can see this woman's driving, even though you might be dealing with people. So with the Four of Wands, it's dealing with a group or a team of people that may not always work well together. You can see these children are bickering in the background over here. But you are very much in charge over here. You've taken control over here, and for the most part, they're pretty happy working there. There might be a few squabbles going on, behind your back that you're not aware of. But this is the Chariot card, so this is about success coming in. So you're very determined to be successful. You've got all your bases covered over there, and it looks like this will be very much a success. This could also be that you might be even moving home and traveling as well. The Knave of Wands is also about traveling, but you also might be traveling as well with that Chariot card to do with this work. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot. So just keep going, hang there. There might be further study that you have to do, but whatever you're putting, your mind to, it's going to be quite successful. Now, the first card that fell is the Two of Spring, which says a bright new future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So the first card that fell was that Queen of Pentacles, and you can see there is a partnership there that is going on that I didn't mention, and it looks like this is going to be a successful partnership and it's going to bring in the money. So you've got to release, let go of the past, the ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. Now you are coming to that end of that cycle with that Ten of Pentacles over there, and the release card, which is the Death card, is leaving behind that old job and moving forward and being very successful at whatever it is you're doing. And the last card is the Eight of Summer. So you are walking away from something that was old and established, a desire to find a more meaningful life, and realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So with that Ten of Pentacles, it is a major life shift or major life change that you're making. You're leaving behind the old established life that you knew or work that you knew, and you're moving on from it, and something better is waiting out there for you. So whatever new job that you're getting into right now, it's going to have a good partnership, because you've got that Two of Spring there, and you've got that Queen of Pentacles with a partnership going on over there, but gives you a lot of authority, puts you in charge over there, it's going to bring you a lot of success. So here it is, you driving the car, you being in charge, and ignoring all the little petty detail issues that go on around you, but making sure that you are focused on what you're doing, and that will bring in your success with that Chariot card. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.